know the documents exist, but are being stymied. We want justice.
The government knows who did it. They know who funded it. It's very painful. Continuous kick in the gut.
We are being re-victimized because our government has not been compliant in forthcoming with these documents. It's shameful. It's disgusting.
Re-victimized. Well, families of 9/11 victims taking the FBI to court. They are asking a judge to force the Bureau to reveal redacted names from investigation memos that would show who provided support to the hijackers before the attacks from inside the U.S. Joining me now is the attorney fighting on behalf of those families, Andrew Maloney. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Great to be here, Heather.
So the question I'm sure everyone at home right now has is, why would these names be redacted, and who is the FBI working for?
That's a very good question. I have a lot of clients that are asking that very question. We were in court yesterday complaining about just that fact. The FBI has known for a long time that certain Saudi government officials were involved back in the year 2000 in meeting the first hijackers from al-Qaeda that came to the country and help supporting them and getting them established into American society.
Into these flight schools where they did their training, that type
Yeah,
of
they
thing.
got them in flight schools. They got them a place to live. They gave them money. They opened bank accounts for them. Two of them were identified back in 2004 by the 9/11 Commission, Omar Bayoumi and Fahd Thumairi. Thumairi was a Saudi diplomat. He had diplomatic credentials and was affiliated with the Los Angeles consulate for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The document that we talked about in court yesterday refers to the continuing FBI investigation, and the document that we specifically referred to was a 2012 summary.
So this is a 4-page summary from 2012 by the FBI, and we can bring up a part of that for people at home. This is one of the main elements. I think it's the last line of the summary here, where you say that this specifically shows, there is an individual, at least one, whose name is redacted here, and you want that name released.
Yeah, I should point out that you see the names there, al-Thumairi and al-Bayoumi. They were Saudi employees working for the Saudi government, and they were immediately, or not immediately, but quickly identified as associating with the hijackers. The redacted name that we're talking about in court yesterday and that's in this document is somebody who was supervising the two of them, somebody within the Saudi government higher than those two that was supervising Bayoumi and Thumairi and directing them to help the hijackers.
So someone within the Saudi government who was here at the time, though, back in 2012?
Yes. They had Saudi officials that were here in the United States, both in Washington and Los Angeles, and some that traveled from Saudi Arabia and then left the country before 9/11.
So how did yesterday end?
The court put pressure on the FBI to comply. They granted us, the lawyers for the families, permission to file a motion to compel, a more formal process. We served a subpoena on the FBI over a year ago. They have provided some documents. They've been giving us documents that are under protective order. I can't share them with the public right now. So there was some information that has come out, but there's more that they have. It's clear.
What's the reason that they give the families that they are protecting these individuals?
They've claimed national security and state secrets. They've claimed that they're still investigating. This murder of 3,000 Americans happened 18 years ago, and they still are withholding.
And you would think they deserve all the answers that they can possibly get.
Absolutely. Every American deserves those answers, not just my clients who are the 9/11 families.
So do you hope the end result will be? And what do you hope to accomplish by getting the names?
Yeah, we hope the FBI realizes that they're working for the American people and that they should disclose this information and not cover for any nation, including Saudi Arabia, and that they should provide this information. It will assist us in pursuing justice against the Saudi government for what happened in 2001.
Yeah. When do you think you'll get an answer?
Well, they're supposed to deliver some more documents to us in the next 60 days. We're not clear because they wouldn't commit in court yesterday exactly what they're willing to give us. It may have to go to the Attorney General himself to review it, and we hope that they do the right thing here and provide the information.
We hope they do, too. Thank you so much for bringing it to our attention. We appreciate you being here this morning.
Pleasure to be here.
Let us know what you think at home, for sure, on that one.